What's up guys, back to another Konosuba video, and in today's video it is the beginner dungeon free to play guide. This is pretty much all you need. Earth doesn't have a lot of 3 stars that are Earth, unfortunately. So Mitsurugi is accompanied by Rin, and then I just said screw it, put Yin on. The only reason I have this item on Leah is because these are my options. And Yin, I just don't have anything else, so you really don't need those two on those two characters. You just put whatever the best thing you have. The only thing that's crucial is obviously the ults are probably what you want. You could switch this for this if you really wanted to, but I don't think you need to. And then having this on Mitsurugi and this on Leah to further boost their defensive capabilities, since they are going to be up front. Should be pretty easy do it with this team. Beginner dungeon isn't really too hard. Mostly this guy is just for newer players to get a general idea, but like I said, it's pretty much just tank, damage dealer, healer for the most part. We are going to bring magic because the healer and attacker on my team are both magic based, so might as well get the most bang for my buck. All my characters on this team are around 20 to 25 affinity, if I remember correctly. Alright, another thing that is recommended is you can wait and see how everyone's giving their actions. You can wait until the last second and then do the attack, and then when you go into the next phase, all these characters will have their skills up. So if I use Leah's attack, then I'll be almost ready to use another attack with her, and you can pretty much do that to really quickly kill maybe a weaker enemy, or if it's one boss, you can do a bunch of damage at once, so the boss can't whittle you down, or just do like a big damage ult. And for the most part, what you want to do is you want to, I'm gonna go ahead and redraw until I get it. You're gonna either want, oh, got it right away. You can only have 3 redraws, by the way. I think the first one's free, the other 2 cost like 10 quartz each. Not a big deal, but you want to go for damage reduction, the one that's effective until you leave, or agility up. Those are the two best ones. Once you get to the final stage, or at least the stage that you are struggling with and can't beat, you can pop the ones that are only effective on the next stage. That way you'll get a bigger boost, and it could maybe try to help you beat it. I recommend it for the very last stage, like the dragon on the hardest difficulty. But it's really just, as far as you can go. Alright. Also, this union is nice for when she gets stun off. That would allow us to do this. We'll take 1 hit. And now, pop. Alright. So everybody is all set to go. We don't have any ults, unfortunately, but that's fine. Alright, now we will switch our characters because the first 2 are going to be light, second 2 are going to be earth, and then the last one is going to be light again. I say that as, whatchamacallit, as if those are the elements you're using, sorry. Also, I'm not going to try to refresh. Again, I'm just going to grab what I'm dealt, just to show that you can beat it without having to reset for RNG with that. Well, I say reset, but you can go into an attempt. You can only reset when you're actually in the fight. So if you don't get the right buffs on the hardest difficulty, it is what it is. You just kind of have to accept that you've lost and try again. That is the only unfortunate part. I hop in with this team. I feel like I might be able to have my ult Cielo at the very end, possibly. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this just to use it. Alright, this should be enough. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Go ahead and wait. Bonk. As you can see, they're not doing any damage whatsoever. Even if you don't have, like, let's say the affinity up, or you don't have the strongest weapons, it's pretty much just like the easiest clear ever. This one's not too hard. The second one isn't too hard as well, but you can get into some sticky situations if you don't have the greatest gear, but I'm gonna attempt that one with pretty much the same kind of like gist as this one, where the main tank is gonna have, you know, one good piece of gear, while the other two are gonna have, you know, okay-ish ones. It'll probably be the exact same team that I'm using now, but of course that video should be out the day after this one, so go ahead and double check with that just to make sure. Oh, crit. Okay, I didn't need it, but we are gonna save her ult for the last one, but we'll go crazy on this guy. Also, I brought the level 1 assist because it gives the weakest attack up, and I'm not even gonna use it. Feel free to use whatever you have. If you have like Chomsky or Luna or a healing item or the clocks or cooldown reduction, just whatever you need to use, go ahead. I kind of just give myself the bare minimum to show, you know, how to beat it or potential teams. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Konosuba content. I post every single day. Here and there, I like will post for either, you know, I'm busy, I forgot, you know, it happens, or other certain instances, but pretty much frequently every single day. And now we are at the dragon. Also, don't fret if you do have a death. You can have one death without it affecting how many stars you get. Once you have 2 deaths, though, then you will lose a star. I recommend that if you can get through a few stages of the hardest difficulty, to do that, just because it gives really good rewards, and not try to bother with the first 2 stages. Alright, go ahead and pop this. Oh, I did not mean to click that one, but oh well. Bonk. Alright, he shouldn't be doing like any damage. Oh, the tier 1 defense up? Okay. Bonk. Alright. Yeah, this guy is just, he has like no HP. I'm just gonna pop this to kill him faster. Pop. She has such a good ult. Healing and getting you attack up is so nice. This might kill. Okay, never mind. I grossly just overestimated. Alright. And here we go. Finishing blow. Pop. That's pretty much it. So, if you have any questions or comments, you know, go ahead and comment them down below. I will answer them the best I can. I always normally take a day or so to respond, and then I pretty much try to get back to everybody. So if you are having troubles or you don't have a certain unit and you're wondering who you can use, I'm sure you could use even 2 stars. I try not to go that far down just because I feel like it's unnecessary. Most of the time I use 3 stars that are free, or you can just easily summon. I try not to use the limited ones, such as there's a 3-star Mitsurugi summer one. You can't really summon him anymore, so I try not to use those characters. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.